Hello.
Hello. Hello, Ash. You can actually say hi.
Hello.
Hello, Jibbo. Oh, do you know what? I'm gonna fuck with my keyboard again before we start this time.
I can't invite BB to the book.
Oh, I
Hello.
wonder why.
Hi, good evening.
Good evening.
Evening. Regards to your questions about pollen, I don't actually know because it doesn't affect me. I'm one of the lucky ones.
Oh, it might be in a dungeon actually.
Pollen
a
and Great
dungeon?
Britain, okay.
Jesus.
Thank you, Sim.
I know that our pollen count keeps rising, so like people who aren't normally hay fever are getting it every year. But
Oh yeah, we did talk about that some time back, I remember.
the hay fever comes for us all, I guess.
Can't say I recommend the experience, yes, especially since it's just starting faster and faster each year.
Maybe he forgot. He just desperately needed some tombstones, maybe, for that last piece of gear before we start. Oh my god, City's using our FC chat. This thing hasn't been used in years. It's just been me and Baby for the longest time. I need to use the FC chat. There he is. He just dropped out. I guess he thought he was going to finish beforehand.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Sorry that overran a bit. We wiped right at the end.
Of course.
Had to do the final boss again.
What dungeon were you on?
Yu Water. So it was the.
I have a
evil
rabbit.
blade.
Rabbit.
Oh, nice.
Game on!
Give me 2 seconds and I will be ready. This is a struggle. Oh, fuck it.
Oh, that's a point. Hang on. There we go. Forget half the time, but what can you do?
Oh, the FC buffs. Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Thank you, BB.
Just thought actually, I'm gonna go grab some water. Back in a tick. But yeah, should
Go
go
for it.
10 seconds.
I think Zane said back in a couple minutes anyway, so. Is that Vane? Did I imagine that? Yeah, he did, right? I didn't imagine. Yeah, he said BRB a few minutes, so. I don't know where he is. Said he's feebly smacking the striking dummy with that white mage staff.
Well, someone
like
needs to do
side
the remaining damage, right?
He's pumping. He's pumping so much damage.
God, the clunk noises it makes as well.
We do need a level 1 dummy, but you know. We don't exactly run things well at this free company.
Yeah, I keep meaning to replace it with a lower leveled one so you can actually use it for lower level classes, but I keep forgetting. Hang on, I might as well go and do that now.
Yeah, we just do it now. It won't take a second. We can just put the second one like opposite it. We don't have to get rid of this one, unless I think we're at cap for the outside. Let me check.
Game
Yeah, I
on!
can't do that.
Alright.
Because Cindy's smacking the dummy.
Yeah. So I know I can.
We do have to. We would have to remove one item to do this. Well.
Hey,
Hello.
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 That's not that one. It's that one.
Game on!
Right,
There are
good
some
one.
amazing adventurous plates here, or like whatever they're called again.
Well, we can go.
Yep.
Right, okay.
Oh, no. Hat off. No, not right. Not right up on the fucking desk. Bad
Oh,
timing.
okay, so we are going.
Very bad timing. Sorry, no.
Can we reset that?
yeah, can you reset?
Oh.
Sorry for panicking everyone there. I just
That's okay.
bloody
That is a good.
The cat's a
Uh-huh.
parade, I guess.
That is a good start to a night, honestly. I wouldn't have it any other
Christ,
way.
Oh my god.
Cat wipe.
Yeah, we're good. I got him off the table before the countdown even finished, but yeah, I understand why my panicked screaming might have thrown some
It
people
was
off.
just like, do we go?
Ready to get down? The Upstarts
That's
Cruiserweight
the wrong
campaign.
button. Well, okay.
Light parties.
Can you keep up with the rhythm?
Swap.
Dancing Green is pulling out all the
The whole stack.
We're just getting started. Keep grooving, baby.
Swap.
Bask in the spotlight and
2 and 4.
burn, baby, burn. An invitation to dance. How will the
And
challenger
out
respond?
first. And in. And DPS first. And there'll be light parties at the end.
Yeah?
Swap.
Damn it. Not quite possible.
The challenger's down. Is this the end? You're up, dancers. Let's turn up the heat. Try to keep up now. The fever's taken hold. Can the upstart keep up with Dancing Green? Dance like there's no tomorrow.
And left and look at your debuff. Left again. Right. Left. Left again. Right. Left. And right.
Probably might as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you ready to get down? The Upstarts Cruiserweight campaign begins.
Light parties.
Can you keep up with the rhythm?
Swap.
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops with these.
And roll stack.
We're just getting started. Keep grooving, baby.
Swap.
spotlight and
1 in 3.
burn, baby, burn. An invitation to dance. How will
And
the
inside
challenger
first.
respond?
And out. Support first. And night parties.
Shit.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Light parties.
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
Swap.
The challenger's down. Is this the end? You're up, dancers.
On our spot.
Let's turn up the heat. Try to keep up now. The fever's taken hold. Can the upstart keep up with Dancing Green?
Look at your debuff.
There's no tomorrow.
And left first. Right. Left twice. Right. Left twice. And right.
Let's finish with style.
Nice. Thank you for that really swift res, by the way, Gabriel. That was great.
You're burning up the dance floor, baby.
Alright. Focus up. And it's roll stack at the end. Get ready to position the boss.
On the dance floor, everyone's a star.
Let's go. And it's spread first. And pairs coming up. And inside first. And out.
Come on,
And
show
roll
me
stack.
your moves.
And swap.
Back to it, dancers.
East-west. And pairs. Mitigation. And DPS first on spotlight. And bait
Burn.
on corners. And now bait cardinals and support on corners. And after that, it's light parties.
We're just getting started. Keep grooving, baby.
Light parties. And swap.
Shit. Oh, we're
Keep it.
unlucky.
Yeah, that's all right.
The challenger rises again. Can they turn this around? Dancers, take it away.
Yep, I saw it.
I think I baited it the wrong way, didn't I? Sorry.
Yeah, it was bait cardinal. You baited corner.
Yeah, not corners. I realized because I saw Gibral standing and aiming his at Cardinal on that one, I was like, wait a minute.
Are you ready to get down? The Upstarts Cruiserweight campaign begins.
Light parties.
Can you keep up with the rhythm?
Swap.
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops with these steps.
And roll stack.
We're just getting started. Keep grooving, baby.
And swap.
Bask in the spotlight and
1 in 3.
baby, burn. An invitation to dance. How will
And
the
inside
challenger
first.
respond?
And out. And 1 in 3. And DPS first. Then light parties at the end. And swap.
You're up, dancers.
Alright, armor position.
Let's turn up the heat. Try to keep up now. The fever's taken hold. Can the upstart keep up with Dancing Green?
Okay, sur debuff.
There's no tomorrow.
And left first. Right twice. Left. Right twice. Left. And right.
Let's finish with style. Groovy moves. The crowd's loving it.
Light parties at the end.
On the dance floor, everyone's a star.
Alright. And spread first. And burst coming up. Buff and pairs. And inside first. And out. And light parties.
Come on, show me your moves.
Swap.
to it, dancers.
East-west. And pairs. DPS first on Spotlight, Spotlight Cardinals, and bait corners. And then we swap, it's bait Cardinals and support on corners. And now it's light parties.
Started. Keep grooving, baby.
And swap. And pot.
Dancers, take it away.
On your position.
Yeah, baby. I feel the fever coming on again.
Go.
The night's reached a fever pitch. All eyes are on Dancing Green. Dance like there's no
Get ready to
tomorrow.
dodge.
Let's finish with style.
Gate.
Groovy moves. The crowd's loving it.
Alright, get ready to dodge.
Dancers.
On A. And A again. Yeah, same. And then left. Alright, colors. It's support first. And it's bait out. Et 4 jugles. And now supports. DPS. And burst. On A and right of A.
That's square. Show us some electrifying moves.
Alright. Colors. And it's spread first. And now it's gonna be out first. And in. And now pairs. LB1.
Let's bring the night to a scorching close.
Gonna be fucking close.
That was one hell of a
Getting very
party.
fucking close.
Let's do it again sometime.
No, let's not really. Oh,
I am so
Oh,
sorry because both
my
the
God.
dance fuck ups were on me. I am so sorry.
Oh,
that's okay.
oh, nothing can be done.
0.2%. That's a new best.
Yeah. Also, I fucked up my rotation a bit there, so.
Give me just
I
like
was
a minute.
I
I'm
was
gonna get
doing
fuzzy socks. This calls for
so
fuzzy sock.
clean, and then I took a damage down in the last funky floor, and I'll never forgive myself. Absolutely fuming.
Okay, fuzzy socks acquired. I can game.
Breaking out the big guns. Let's go.
A weapon to surpass Metal Gear.
We can do this.
Oven socks.
Also, just as a reminder, food if someone hasn't popped it. Because I realized like some pull in.
Nah, I think we're all good otherwise. No. Oh.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just do that again, but 0.2% better.
Anyone dropped a GTD? Don't.
And pot. And buff.
Starts cruiserweight campaign, Biggie.
And light parties.
Can you keep up with the rhythm?
And swap.
Dancing Green is pulling out all the
And
stops
roll
with
stack.
each bit. We're just getting started. Keep grooving, baby.
Swap.
Bask in the spotlight and burn.
And it's 1 and 3.
burn. An invitation to dance. How will
And
the
inside
tiger
first.
respond?
And out. And DPS first. And roll stack at the end.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Yeah, wait it.
Starting to spiral.
I hate scholars so goddamn much. I am missing Say. I am missing Say.
Oh no.
Good heavens.
Like, fuck. If I ever complain about Sage not having like single heals, it has a lot of single heals. No, Sin. Honestly, I'm just joking because I got annoyed that
Are you ready to get down?
I was just
What?
missing something I needed.
The Upstarts cruiserweight
And buff.
campaign, Biggie.
Roll stack first.
Can you keep up with the rhythm?
Swap.
Dancing green is pulling out all the stops with Easter.
And light parties.
We're just getting started. Keep grooving, baby.
Swap.
Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn. An invitation to dance.
It's 1 and 3. And out first. And in.
The challenge is
1 and
down.
3.
Is this the end?
Oh, bollocks.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenge.
Yeah, we might wanna.
And they said this fight didn't have ads. We got cats and kids flying at us from every angle.
Yeah, same. Back there too.
Wrong chat, but welcome back.
It's just... no, not me. Whatever. You know I'm back.
Player kill? Oh no!
Yeah, me.
I no longer pet the Lalafell. Now I offer it no earthly possessions. For good luck. Oof. Classic.
Game on.
Yeah. That's the classic mom effect, yeah.
Are you ready to get down?
But
The Upstart's
And-
cruiserweight campaign begins.
light parties. Sorry, no, roll stack. My bad. Roll stack.
Can you keep up with the rhythm?
Swap.
Dancing green is pulling out all the stops with Easter.
Silly mistake.
And light parties.
We're just getting started. Keep grooving, baby.
Swap. 1 and 3.
Burn, baby, burn! An invitation to dance. How will
And
the
out.
challenger respond?
And in. And now, DPS first. And supports. Gonna be roll stack after that. And swap. And roll stack. And buff. And position.
You're up, dancers! Let's turn up the heat! Try to keep up now! The fever's taken hold! Can the upstart keep up with Dancing Green?
Look at your debuff.
Dance like there's no tomorrow!
And right first. Left. Right twice. Left. Right twice. And left.
How did that one shot? Bloody hell. Alright.
Let's finish with style! Groovy moves! The crowd's loving it!
With the power of dance, Dancing Green can do anything, even one-shot the tank.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
On the dance
And full stack at the end.
everyone's
Get ready
a
to move the
star.
boss. And pairs first. And that's coming up now. And spread. And inside first.
Ah, fuck's sake, forgot to wait a pause.
And out.
I haven't made that mistake
Show
in
me your
ages.
moves!
It's roll stack.
Yeah.
And swap.
Back to it, dancers!
East-west. And pairs. Alright, colors. And DPS first on corners and bait cardinals. And then we swap bait on cardinals and support bait corners and support cardinals, sorry. After that it's slide parties.
We're just getting started! Keep grooving, baby!
Slide parties. Swap. And pot. And buff.
Dancers, take it away! Yeah, baby! I feel the fever
Get
coming
ready.
on again. The Knights reached a fever pitch. All eyes are on Dancing Green. Dance like
Okay,
there's
to
no
dodge.
tomorrow.
Damn. My bad.
Let's finish with style. Groovy moves. The crowd's loving it.
Get ready to dodge.
You're up, dancers.
On C. And B. Colors. Support bait first. And bait out. And that's coming up. And DPS bait, of course. And A and left of A.
Sorry, that was a bit of a mess.
Show us some electrifying
Alright,
moves.
get ready to be on your colors. And it's paired first. And out first. And in. And spread. No.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
Oh,
Wipe it. I'm not making it.
yeah, we're not going to make ridiculous checklist.
Let's bring the night to a scorching
Still feels like
close.
we're doing it much better than last time. Like,
We're doing
much
it well,
better.
Dean. We're getting towards 5% every time, which is much better. It's good progress. How's everyone's gear? I don't know if people have repaired recently.
Just
Do check, I think, if you don't have FC buff as well. No, then never mind. One more pull. No, it's okay. And those panic moments happen.
Are you ready to get down?
hot.
The
And
Upstarts
death.
Cruiserweight campaign begins.
Roll stack.
Can you keep up with the rhythm?
And swap. And roll stack.
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops of these steps.
Light parties.
We're just getting started. Keep grooving, baby.
And swap. And night parties.
Bask in the spotlight and
And 1 and 3.
burn. An invitation to dance. How will the
And
challenger
inside first. And out. And it's DPS first.
Oh fuck, there's a couple I actually moved. Jesus Christ. Ugh.
And I said late parties, right?
Yeah.
And buff.
You're up, dancers.
On your position.
Let's turn up the heat. Try to keep up now. The fever's taken hold. Can the upstart keep up with Dancing Green?
And look at your debuff.
Dance like there's no tomorrow.
And you start left. And right. And left twice. And right. And left twice. And right.
That's what we like to see.
Let's finish with style.
Need to mitigate.
You're burning up the dance floor, baby.
Night parties at the end.
On the dance floor, everyone's a star.
And move the boss. Spread.
I think it's too late now.
Uh,
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
yeah, that's gonna be fucked.
Oh.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
Let's take a breather. Get him Jibble with that melee combo.
Come on, show me your moves.
Danced before the god of dance, hoping he might give him favor. It did not work.
Are you ready to get down?
And pot.
The Upstarts Cruiserweight campaign begins.
And night parties.
Can you keep up with the rhythm?
And swap. And roll stack.
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops of these steps. We're just getting started. Keep grooving, baby.
swap, and roll stack.
Bask in the spotlight and
1 and 3,
baby, burn. An invitation to dance. How will the challenger
out.
respond?
And in. And DPS first. And it's roll stack after that. Swap and roll stack. And buff.
You're up, dancers. Let's turn up the heat. Try to keep up now.
In position.
The fever's taken hold. Can the upstart keep up with Dancing Green? Dance like
Look at your
there's
debuff.
no tomorrow.
And you start left. And right twice. Left. Right. Left. And right twice.
Nice.
Let's finish with style. You're burning up the dance floor, baby.
Roll stack at the end.
On the dance floor, everyone's a
You
star.
try to move the boss. Move the boss. And it's spears first. And spread. And inside. And out.
Come on,
And I said roll stack at the end.
moves.
And swap. And roll stack. That went fantastic, guys. Keep it up.
Back to it, dancers.
North south and pairs.
It's been forever since we've seen a spread there.
Bask in the spotlight and
DPS first on corners and bait cardinals. And then we swap, bait on corners and support on cardinals.
we're just getting
And it's slide
started.
parties.
Keep grooving, baby.
swap. And pot. And buff.
Dancers, take it away!
And in your position.
Yeah, baby! I feel the fever coming on again! The Knights reached a fever pitch! All eyes are on Dancing Green! Dance like there's no tomorrow!
Alright. Get ready to dodge.
Let's finish with style! Groovy moves! The crowd's loving it!
Get ready to dodge.
You're up, dancers!
It's A. And then we swap.
Will the challenge
On colors and support bait first. And it's in.
Leon is loving
And now
it.
out. And burst, buff. And C. And left of C.
That's square!
On your colors.
Show us some electrifying moves!
And spread first. And pairs.
The challenge is down! Is this the
And
end?
out first. And in. And pairs.
The challenger rises again!
Nah.
Can they turn this around?
White bait here.
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
Bad timing, that's all.
Foot check.
Good to go.
Foot check, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
I can do it
BB
with
foot
a
check.
top-up.
Are you ready to get down?
And pot.
The Upstart's cruiserweight
And
campaign
death.
begins!
And night parties.
Can you keep up with the rhythm?
Swap.
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops with these things.
And roll stack.
We're just getting started! Keep grooving, baby!
And swap.
spotlight and
1 and 3.
burn, baby, burn. An invitation to dance. How will
And
the
inside
challenger
first.
respond?
And out. And night parties and support first.
Oh no, that
And
was
now
too much
DPS.
for the challenger.
Swap. Night parties.
The
Nice.
challenger's down. Is this the end?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We go again.
What else is there to do but go again?
Are you ready to get down?
But
The Upstart's
End of.
cruiserweight campaign begins.
night parties.
Can you keep up with the rhythm?
Swap.
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops of these steps.
And roll stack.
We're just getting started. Keep grooving, baby.
Swap.
Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn.
1 and 3.
An invitation to dance. How will
And
the
inside
challenger
first.
respond?
And out. And DPS first. Whew. Shit, I didn't check. It was roll stack. Swap. Roll stack. And buff coming up. Now.
You're up, dancers.
On the position.
Let's turn up the heat. Try to keep up now. The fever's taken hold. Can the Upstart keep up with Dancing Green? Dance like there's no tomorrow.
And left first and look at your debuff. Left again. Right. Left. Right. Left. Twice. And right.
Let's finish with style. Groovy moves. The crowd's loving it.
Roll stack at the end.
On the dance floor, everyone's a star.
And move a boss. And pierce first. And spread. And buff. And inside first. And out.
Come on, show me your moves.
And I say light parties. Or all stack, sorry. And swap.
Good call.
Back to it, dancers.
East-west. And pairs. And colors. And support bait first, support on spotlight first, and bait on corners. DPS bait on corners. And then we swap with DPS on corners and bait cardinals. And roll stack at the end.
We're just getting started. Keep grooving, baby.
Swap. And pot. And buff.
Dancers, take it away. Yeah, baby. I feel the fever coming on again. The night's reached a fever pitch. All eyes are on dancing green. Dance
Get
like
ready to
there's
dodge.
no tomorrow. Let's finish with
You need that free now?
You're burning up the dance floor, baby.
Hey, it's the time.
Yeah.
You're up, dancers.
Get ready to dodge. On B. And A. And right. And on colors. Support bait first. As always. And it's bait out. And now DPS bait in. And burst. On C and left of C.
That's got to be the nicest version of that I've ever seen.
Alright, don't grid, we are good.
Show with some electrifying moves.
Colors. And spread first. Spread far. And out first. Enemy. Now it's gonna be pairs. Pairs. I need to get this.
I'll LB do it too as soon as it's up.
Alright, give it your all. We should have it.
Oh, it's in the bag. Come on.
Oh my god, it's of course it's the one where I fucked up my goddamn
Yes!
no pass!
It's,
No, I
it's
don't
only
care.
one
Dear
couplet
God.
because I have played with this character, but it's a clear.
Oh, I'll take it.
Should have known I had to sacrifice one of my burst windows for us to clear. It's always the way.
The match is decided. Victory goes to the challenger.
Disco is dead. It's official.
We killed it!
Finally!
See you on Friday for reclears though.
It's all over.
Oh god.
Until next
What does what who needs? Jesus Christ.
Good
Um,
fucking question.
Biz.
We have Google Doc for this. Let me open the Google spreadsheet.
Oh
What
no.
do you guys have because I can't see it? It's a wrist. Yeah. Necklace and
I need
I
bracelets.
I
need
need
the
necklace.
necklace.
I need both of these, but obviously
Okay, I need necklace, but I can pass on the bracelet.
I'm gonna roll on the bracelet and pass on the necklace.
Let's give it to DPS, I think.
Okay, can do.
I think we're doing DPS now, considering the DPS check is
Sure?
Oh god, yeah.
tighter.
We gotta kill those freaks and
Okay,
Six
but the
as
important
well.
part is getting a sweet shot on this fucking frog. Come on, everyone, line up.
Woohoo.
It is tragic we don't get the emote of the dance from this one for some reason.
Right?
But
I'm gonna keep doing this in the hope that when someone enters G pose, it locks me into it.
I'm gonna continue lolly hopping. I don't care.
Kimbrel's reading in the club.
Right.
Damn.
I have no idea about the second one, by the way. I haven't seen it, so I'm gonna have to watch the video.
The perfect
Why
chance
is
to
my
try a
fairy in the
blind
middle
run.
of the fucking shot? Someone kill it,
She wants
please.
to be centre stage. leave
Shoot
her
it!
alone.
Shoot it dead!
Didn't you put her there?
Damn!
You literally put her there.
And I wish she stayed there for the entire fight instead of like just running around with me at some point. I don't know. Okay,
Speaking
how
of
do
the
I turn
fairy,
it off? How do I
turned
turn it
my
off?
shadows to low. Look at
I
that
think there's a
fucking
cheapo
5
setting that
pixels.
can remove
Yes,
companions.
there is. I also need to turn off my stupid Discord thing.
Probably the same as I'm now moving everywhere. Damn, you sure caught me doing nothing. Ah, perfect. That one's brilliant, William. But honest, your Mario hasn't even been working for me, Cine, so...
Oh, it hasn't, yeah.
Why Mario doesn't let you set, like, a username so that everyone can tell who's who, I don't know.
I think you can do that somehow. It's just.
I think you can set nicknames, because I've done it in the past, but they all got lost at some point.
Oh my god!
Much better.
I hate it. I hate everything. I hate this game.
What's wrong?
I've been accidentally clicking at people and changing my fucking camera setting. Like 10th time now. I can't get a damn shot. I'm going insane.
I love G-pose.
I don't, and I have to turn off the stupid ass Discord thing as well. Oh, man. Okay, whatever. This is what it is.
120 pulls.
Jesus Christ. That is not even as much as I thought it would be.
Never tell me the odds.
Doesn't.
That is a brilliant shot, Cos.
Damn, cinematic as hell, yeah.
Cinematic as hell. Styling on his corpse. Oh,
Stupid ass
Vayne and Ash are
frog.
doing their last actions from combat. That's brilliant.
Oh, okay, what is the plan for the rest of the evening then? Do we do M2?
M6.
Yeah.
Yeah, M6.
M whatever.
Nothing has changed, Cine. Let me check. Wait, let's see what happens if we exit. Maybe it'll refresh. Log in. Says you're not in the sync online on the sync shell, Cine.
Maybe it's something to do with having changed data center.
Thinky.
Yeah.
What I can propose for the rest of the evening is winning the fight, but we are watching the guide up before everything before ads. I don't think we're seeing ads anymore.
Do we even
the
want
time
to
we
watch
have.
the guide right now? Or do we just...
Blind.
Well, you know my preference, but...
We could do it. We could do a few blind.
I mean, we can. The way we can do it is basically go blind, and when we reach a new mechanic, watch the guide for it.
What is this? This is a bang. Turn.
Oh yeah. Totally
rather
understandable, Destiny.
There. I got to fuck with some materia anyway, so we got some time to figure out what we want to do. Well, it's a good sign when the 80% chance to retrieve shatters anyway. Oh, 2 in a row shattered. Okay. Remind me not to buy a lottery ticket. Oh, City's download bar
Oxen is
disappeared.
working.
Oh, there it is.
There she is. Behold her true visage.
Yippee!
We finally acquired enough insight to see City in her true form.
Blimey, floating and everything, Christ.
Yeah, she did say it.
Oh, I think I
hovering off
know
the
which
floor a
mod
little
pack
bit.
that is, okay.
Right, what materia do I want on this bitch? Is it crit? It's not. Wow. Determination. Alternate universe JoJo's. No, he doesn't own that style. it is in fact fucking centuries old. It looks gorgeous.
Okay, so the consensus is that we are watching the guide up until whatever, or are we going in blind for at least like the few runs first?
I'm happy to just watch the guide, to be honest.
Sure. I mean, I know we won't have it, blind. It's just like... I don't know, guys. If we don't wanna, that's fine. How far into the video are we watching?
I think.
The Hector one.
Yeah,
How
much
far
ads?
into the video are we watching? Because the whole video is 20 minutes. So...
Up to ads.
Okay.
Before ads, everything.
Yeah, but that
before
makes
ads, I
sense.
think.
Jesus Christ. 7 minutes, cool.
Time to update the spreadsheet. I like having a spreadsheet to update.
Warning.
Thank
This
you for
guide
making
features
this.
early strats for the fight M6S. In particular, this guide will closely adhere to the Toxic
I do
Friend
not
raid
have
plan
760
commonly used in
radius
Party
on
Finder.
half of my gear.
Better strats can and will be found if they haven't already, so be mindful. Hi guys, and welcome to a Hector Lecture Guide to the fight M6S. This is Sugar
I
Riot.
can use my actual Reaper clam as well. I'm freed from the.
For this fight, you're going to want to assign standard clock spots, light parties, and pair positions. We'll be using these pairs in corners and downtime, so you just need set positions. The fight begins with Muse Mural. This is a raid wad. Afterwards, we get Color Riot. This is a tank
Also
buster targeting the
take
nearest
mine
and the furthest
and
player from the boss.
Actually,
To resolve this, have one of your tanks stand directly underneath the boss for
Let's
riots.
go.
For this fight, you're going to want to assign standard clock
Video
spots,
open in the background this whole time.
light parties,
Check my lag.
and pair positions. We'll be using these pairs in corners and downtime, so you just need set positions. The fight begins with Muse Mural. This is a raid wad. Afterwards, we get Color Riot. This is a tank buster targeting the nearest and the furthest player from the boss. To resolve this, have one of your tanks stand directly underneath the boss,
Wait,
the other goes
do you
out,
want back?
and the rest of the party stands just outside of the hitbox. The way this works is the tank underneath the boss is going to get hit by the color of the gun pointing up, and the tank away from the boss is going to get hit by the color of the gun pointing down. This leaves a debuff that will persist all the way through the fight, including through death, meaning that we'll have to pay more attention to who goes middle for the next tank buster. The boss will then cast Wing Mark, and when it finishes resolving, every player is going to get a 20-second wing debuff. When this expires, you're going to get flung in the direction that you're
It was a
facing.
little fucking Splatoon.
Next is
lalafell.
Color Clash, and the boss is going to load up either light parties or pairs. Look at how many times she fires her
I get
gun.
a quick bio. and
If
then
she
I'll
fires
watch
it into the
video.
air twice, this means she's saving up light parties, but if she continues firing it 3-4 times, this instead means pairs. The boss will then cast Devil Style, spawn a couple of different things onto the arena, and there's always one safe corner, but since this is complicated, I'm going to bring this to the chalkboard to break it down. Bombs just explode where they are. Winged bombs are going to jump before they explode. The succubus is going to shoot a giant AoE where they are. And the Morble shoots out a cleave, leaving sides of them safe. General rules, for both the bomb and the succubus, far is safe, meaning you want to go towards them initially and aim your wing jump away from them. For the wing bomb and the Morble, near to them is safe, so you want to go away from them initially and aim your wing jump towards them. Let's quickly review a bunch of the possible patterns. 2 Morbles, you want to go in between them, that's the safe spot. 2 Succubi, you need to go away from both, so 1 would be the safe spot in this case. Morble and a Succubus, go away from the Succubus, go towards the Morble, so 2. Bombs and a Morble, go away from the bombs, go towards the Morble, so 3. Winged bombs and a Succubus, go towards the winged bombs, away from the Succubus, so 2. These can show up on any cardinal, so you just need to learn the patterns and learn to figure out what the safe spot is. So here we have the boss casting Double Style, and is spawning a Morble and a Bomb. We need to go away from the Bomb, but towards the Morble, so we're going to try to end up at the 3 corner, meaning we'll start at the 1 corner and face ourselves in the 3 direction. When the timer finishes, we get flung in that direction, and we immediately go into our pair positions in the safe corner. As soon as you get the magic vuln, melees are safe to gap close in, and it will still count as the damage being done correctly. If it was light parties stored instead, just do group 1 left, group 2 right in the safe spot. Melees can again gap close as soon as the magic vuln appears. Afterwards, go to your clock spots for Sticky Moose. This is going to target 2 random non-tanks with an attack, binding them, and giving them a debuff that means that in about 5 seconds time they're hit with a 4-person stack. If this hits 1 person in group 1 and 1 person in group 2, simply slide onto your light parties. However, in situations like this where 2 players from the same light party get hit, you're going to the nearest player instead. For some players this is obvious. For other players you might not know which one's nearest because you're in between 2. In this case, always rotate clockwise. Afterwards we get another color riot, and for this one we now need to pay attention carefully to the colors of the guns. Because the blue gun is pointing up, the nearest tank is going to get hit with blue. That needs to be the main tank who currently has the red debuff. So main tank will go middle, off tank will go outside, and the party will again stack on the boss's butt. Afterwards pull the boss north, as the boss will then jump north for Sugarscape. They'll paint a desert, and we start the desert phase. For the entirety of this phase, everyone will have the sun debuff, which gives them a damage over time for light damage. In addition, 1 DPS will start with a 43-second timer for a stack debuff, and 4 players are going to have this debuff, which is a giant defamation when the timer runs out. The players with short timer will always be a tank and a DPS, while both healers will be the long timer player. The boss will start to cast Lair, and we're going to start getting cacti spawning. Pull the boss between middle and west, and wait for the cacti to grow. Now, for the most part, this is just dodge. However, I will let you know that there are only 4 separate patterns of how the cacti can appear. Over time, as you practice, try to get familiar with the different patterns, memorize them, find a spot that always works for how you're going to dodge those particular patterns, and use that to get better at dodging them. After all of the cacti have finished exploding, you'll notice that our defamation timers and our stack timer are getting very short. After the final set of cacti explode, send the tank with defamation northwest, the DPS southwest, and have the party stack middle. Afterwards go in mid for clock spots for another Sticky Moose, and then the boss will cast Lair and we get Quicksand. Before we commit to safe spots, be aware that the healer's defamations are getting pretty close to going off. We're going to resolve them by having the healers go to separate safe spots. Wait for cacti to start spawning. One of the corners is going to have a cactus directly in it. In this case, it's the 1 corner. The party is going to go opposite that corner. H1 will go clockwise from it, and H2 will go counterclockwise. Be aware that the cacti do kind of leak into your safe spot, so you may still need to dodge ground AoEs. Pudding Graph will move the quicksand so we can all go middle, and we want to spread out from west to east, true north style. This is because the boss will cast double style, and tether players to either a bomb or winged bomb. 1 roll is all getting bombs, 1 roll is all getting winged bombs. We want all of these bombs to go into the quicksand. To deal with this, look at the color of your tether. It's the easiest way to spot what you're tethered to. The dark blue tethers are tethered to the normal bomb. They're going to walk into the quicksand. The other players are simply going to face the quicksand. Make sure you're spread out during this so you don't clip each other with the spread AoEs. The bombs will land, and hopefully you'll send all of them in. Immediately, any players in the quicksand need to move out of it so they don't get sunk in, as the quicksand will start to sink almost immediately. A Muse Mural Raid Wide will transition the stage back to normal. You now get another Color Riot Tank Buster. Remember to look at your debuffs. And the boss will cast Soul Sugar. We'll see some slime start to spawn, and after a cast of live painting, this is Ad Phase. This is one of the most chaotic phases that has ever been in a Savage fight, at least in my experience, so we're going to bring this to the chalkboard to try to break it down. Muse are going to do auto attack damage to whoever has aggroed them. The auto attack damage isn't too heavy, however, when you've got 4 of them and the boss all attacking you, it adds up. These will eventually cast an Enrage if you leave them live long enough, but it takes a while, so they tend to be quite low priority to kill. Then there's the Yan. These do much spicier auto attacks. They don't have an Enrage, however, if they ever get too near to a Mew, they will get buffed and those auto attacks will become lethal. Rule of thumb, always keep these guys separate. The Gimme Cat is going to steal your LB whenever it spawns. It jumps around, but then its final jump in a set is always going to be targeted towards a player to try to drop a telegraphed AoE, so you can bait this jump near to wherever you want your players to kill it. The Gimme Cat also will Enrage, and an Enrage is quicker than Muse, so it's higher priority than them. Then there's the Feather Rays. These are going to tether to the first player to attack them, which we normally want to be ranged DPS. These are going to spit puddles at those players about every 10 seconds. These puddles will hit for light damage on hits, but they also give an 8-second vuln. On the ranged DPS, not a problem. But if you accidentally clip a tank with when one of the puddles lands, they're almost certainly going to get murdered by auto attacks. The puddles will persist for the entire phase, and anybody who walks through it gets damage over time. Then there's the Jabberwock. The Jabberwock is going to pick a random healer, target them, shortly afterwards bind them, and slowly move towards them. You can stop this assault by stunning the Jabberwock, and you should always do the tank first, the melee second to maximize your stun time. The Jabberwock will continue moving towards, and if it ever reaches your healer, instantly kill them. We want to kill this guy fast. So now let's go over each of the phase. Before we begin anything, since you're going to get your LB stolen anyways, you can try to time an LB2 from either caster or Fizz range to hit the ads, but the timing's quite tight. Give it a try, see if you can work it out, because it's a nice gain if you can get it. For wave 1, 2 Mews, 1 Yan, 1 Cat. Main tank starts in the east to grab the Mews, off tank starts in the west, and we want to immediately pull them separate. So off tank pulls them west, main tank pulls them down to southeast. For this part, we're going to have the melees focus on killing this Yan, while the range are going to target the cat that's going to be jumping around. Eventually, the cat is going to jump on a player and stop. Just make sure you walk out of this telegraphed AoE, as otherwise it gives you a damage down and lowers your max health. You don't want that. Continue focusing the Yan and the cat for the entirety of this first phase. The boss will cast Live Painting again and summon the second wave of ads. Right about this time, the range players need to go off to the corners. The raid plan is the caster northwest and the Fizzle range northeast. This second wave will consist of 2 Mews, always spawning in the south, and 2 Feather Rays, always in the north corners. About the time these spawn in, you hopefully want to be nearly done with killing the Yan and the cat, so you can focus on the second wave. Regardless, off-tank was going to go towards the northwest Manta, pulling their Yan with them if it's still alive, and main tank's going to pull all of the zoo over towards the northeast Manta. We want to kill the northwest one first, and the northeast one second. Make sure your ranged DPS are the first ones to attack each of their respective Manta, so that they're the ones that get the tether, and they're the ones that bait the puddles. With good DPS in your 2-minute burst, you might be able to kill the northwest Manta before it even drops a second puddle. The boss is going to cast Live Painting, and this is the cue that the main tank needs to get away from here, because that north slime is going to turn into a Yan. Light parties and pair positions. We'll be using these pairs in corners in downtime, so you just need set positions. The fight begins with Muse Mural. This is a raid wide.
Blue.
Afterwards, we get Color Riot. This is a tank buster targeting the nearest and the furthest player from the boss.
The ad phase in the guide, Hector just groans audibly.
Yeah. Also for the ad phase, we'll pull the other video, which has a way better strat.
Resolve this. Have one of your tanks stand directly underneath the boss, the other goes out, and the rest of the party stands just outside of the hitbox. The way this works is the tank underneath the boss is going to get hit by the color of the gun pointing up, and the tank away from the boss is going to get hit by the color of the gun pointing down. This leaves a debuff that will persist all the way through the fight, including through death, meaning that we'll have to pay more attention to who goes middle for the next tank buster. The boss will then cast Wing Mark, and when it finishes resolving, every player is going to get a 20-second wing debuff. When this expires, you're going to get flung in the direction that you're facing. Next is Color Clash, and the boss is going to load up either light parties or pairs. Look at how many times she fires her gun. If she fires it into the air twice, This means she's saving up light parties, but if she continues firing at 3...
Okay, listening to it is something. And that is only 7 minutes of the video. Okay.
Hello.
I.
Game on!
I got 43 pass on my first clear.
Oh, I forgot to check that. Pretty sure I took a damage down or two, so...
It's not 0. I definitely could have done better because my my last. Go on. It's just hell from then on, right? Like...
I'll take a 39, honestly. I'm completely happy with that at this point. Given the gear situation and all that.
Yeah, right? I got a 41 in healing as well. Let's go. Ah, look at us all back in our normal outfits.
The ring is her studio, and reality her canvas. She's a rebel with a cause who captivates all with her illusions. Sugar Riot!
Ah, the fucking puddings on the hat.
Art at War is a killer title.
Alright. Food check.
Give me 2 seconds, I want to turn up the music a little bit. Oop. Us.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, Cindy needs a sec. Holy shit. These VFX on Cindy's model are very cool. I just realized Cos has Heidelin, but
I mean, what else could I have? Honestly.
you don't have a favorite scholar, but the song is actually a bot.
Alright, let's go.
It is, but honestly, I was listening to it so much during the normal raids because people were fucking them up so bad that I'm already kind of tired of it.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamours!
Oh yeah, Raid Wide at the beginning. Right.
On the box.
What's your favorite color?
And it's the blue middle first.
Perhaps I'll draw this.
Oh dear.
Maybe pairs.
That's right.
And we're going 1. And we look at the boss. And pairs.
The challenge is down! Is this the end?
Huh? Oh, someone was dead, so we
was
took
dead.
multiple. I was gonna say. Maybe we did fine. Worth mentioning that I didn't actually.
Oh, I
know
have a
who did the
different
off
pair
tank.
now. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
I didn't
shit.
actually know who the off tank was until just then, so.
Who is the R19 now? Jesus Christ, sorry.
It's me. It's me.
Okay,
Your spot's like at the top.
sure.
Yep.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamours!
Hide wide.
Straight Raid is messing up my opener. This is shit.
What's your favorite color?
On the box. Take that well. It was blue.
Perhaps I'll draw this.
Oh, I potted by accident at some point, lol.
Light parties. And we are going 4. And look at the boss. Group 1 left, group 2 right.
Oh no.
Okay.
The challenger's down.
Okay, so we need to check our light parties, huh?
Oh god.
Let me double check the light
That was
parties.
too much for the challenger.
I need to figure out which relative position. Oh
Group 1 left, group 2 right, facing at the boss.
Oh, okay, that's an easy way to put it. Thank you.
no. Group 1 left, group 1 right. Okay. The other way around. Never mind.
two. Yeah, looking at the boss.
Right. Yeah. Which is a
Oh,
thing I was
relic.
totally doing.
When you're thrown, you do. When you are thrown, you do a 180 with your camera
Right.
degrees, and now you know where to go.
Is there a way to pull the boss towards us after we get, before we get thrown? For uptime.
I think just casting it.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, you can't. Because the time when you know where to go is basically starting casting already, so it's
Yeah,
locked.
I figured. Okay.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamours.
What's your favorite?
On the hitbox. Blue first.
Perhaps I'll draw this.
It spells. And we're going 1. And we look at the boss. And group 1 left, group 2 right.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
I thought it was pairs.
Oh, wait.
It wasn't pairs now.
It
It
was
was
pairs.
third party,
You,
sorry.
you said pairs
The
though.
challenger's down. Is this the
Yeah, that's on me. It will be the same issue with Black Cat with it's doing 2, so I think pairs.
Yeah.
Like that.
And then she does the more. Yeah.
What inspiration will you give me?
Think about
I
it. Technically, the
wonder?
first mechanic is the raid wide, and we've survived that, so that's
Sugar
pro.
Riot's Gallery of Glamours?
Just saying. Good prog, guys.
We're down the positioning, so
What's your favorite color?
maybe you can stage basically max melee for this.
I'm going to play it safe just in case.
EB is going to err on the side of caution.
Perhaps I'll draw this.
This time it's pairs. And we go 3. And we look at the boss. And pairs.
Damn, that gets hard.
That was too much.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
We
need
need
to
to
figure out
be-
mitigation for it.
The challenger's down. Is this the
Okay, I'm gonna try something. I have no opinions as of yet because I just like don't know. I'm gonna try and set up the recitation and deployment tactics for now. See if it
What
helps.
inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamours!
What's your favorite color?
There. It's blue.
Perhaps I'll draw this.
Light parties. Oh no, she did 4. That's right.
Okay,
That's
that's
you're right. Sorry, yeah.
And 1. And pairs.
Oh, they look like
Okay,
little
that's
bolt
good
balls.
enough.
And on your clock spot.
Oh, not this time.
Yeah.
Oh no, that was
Stack with the sorry.
Again.
And good stack. Same, it's blue, so swap. BB in. Oh.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
An image comes to me. I
Okay.
hope you like it hot and
We survived the
sandy.
pairs though, so that's prog.
Yeah.
Honestly, those combos, obviously, Will is making it a lot easier by calling them, but the combo paintings are proving to be far less of a nightmare than I thought they would be.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamours!
What's your favorite color?
Blue first.
Perhaps
And so for
I'll
this you
draw
don't need aggro, maybe. Yeah. Pairs. And we go 2. And we look at the boss. And we have pairs. Track position. And after that we made group of 4.
Ah,
Oh,
we both adjusted.
For the challenger!
it's red, so swap. No, it doesn't swap. Sorry.
No.
An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Prog.
I mean, that's 16% off of her on our, like, what? Third pull, fourth? Amazing.
We're actually gone
Yeah.
game. When you think about it.
The funny part is when we'll be at 50% because we'll be at 50% for freaking long time. I've been there. I know.
Yeah, I can only imagine.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamours!
What's your favorite color?
Red first.
Perhaps I'll draw this.
Pairs. And 4. Now look at the boss.
Button on them.
And pairs.
The challenger's down. Is this the
Position.
Maybe wrong spot.
And mitigate.
The challenger rises again. Can they turn this around?
Okay.
Oh, I was on the wrong clock spot. How did I manage that?
Get turned around. There's lots of colours going on. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, of course, it is an aggro based. Yeah, yeah, okay.
It's
Oh, that's on me. Okay, sorry. Yeah.
We've all.
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamour.
Yeah, it makes sense. Sorry, it was ingrained in my brain from the last fight, so. And sorry about the fat finger as well.
We'll never forgive you for your crime.
Oh, okay. Well, guess I have to jump on to the platform again.
It's the Hague for you, I'm afraid.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamour.
What's your favorite color?
red close.
I already tell I'm gonna have what's your favourite colour stuck in my nightmares.
Pairs. And we go 1. And we look at the boss.
A bit cheeky.
And pairs. And clock position. Just go.
Hey, nice.
And it's a blue, so stay away. Take Yasin.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
Look at that frog.
Image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Get the region up.
I don't like it hot and sandy.
I don't like sand.
We stay north of this. It's way easier.
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
How big is this fucking thing? That big.
It's a veritable storm of needles.
And dust.
Oh, right now? Really? Those monsters.
And stack the 2 spread. That is Jibril and Ash. Yeah, now.
Oh,
Confused.
That was too much for this one.
Oh, because it's those things, right?
tactical nuke.
I'd completely forgotten about that mechanic.
Right?
There's something missing.
Yeah, during all that, there's going to be people that explode and kill us. Hooray.
Yeah, it's 1 of the tanks and 1 DPS.
Right.
And they put a burst phase there, yeah. Which I did not realise.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamour.
Oh, shit.
Obsidian. Badly knew her.
Perhaps I'll draw.
Don't worry, I need to figure out mitigation there as well.
Light parties. And 1. Light parties, go 1 left, go to right, facing the boss.
Look at that. Oh my
Flat
God,
spot.
boss.
Even? I was it too.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Understand?
But I didn't push any buttons for some reason. I don't know why.
Yeah, still gotta admit that one.
Comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Oh God, okay.
Goodness. The ring
DPS goes
is
south when they
contested.
explode, right?
Yeah.
When I think
Oh.
desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
Follow the target. Go there. Ooh! Shield there a bit. Burst.
Ow.
We swap.
I'm dead anyway. Am I still gonna explode?
Yeah.
Well, shit's fucked, guys.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
And I have a stack. Yeah.
Kaboom!
She's got a cool teleport animation. I'll give her that much.
I can't believe you've even been able to pay attention to such a thing.
I mean, I've been
Is it
like
better to
for a while.
just follow the target or for you guys to just use eyes? Because that's the
I'm worried about the eyes, whether it will be good for healing. Because, like, the thing is, if we have one target, we have the whole group together, so it's probably easier for healing. But I'm not sure yet.
Yeah.
Players need to go
Honestly.
off.
I'm happy to just follow the target.
Wait, actually, what went wrong with the yellow kind of bombs there?
Jibril was hit on the drop,
I wonder.
Okay.
and that made so that there was 3 explosions and he couldn't move.
Okay.
What's your favorite color?
It's blue, close.
Especially
Perhaps I'll draw this.
Pairs. And we go 1. And pairs. And clock spots. Party behind the boss, and it's a blue, so swap. No, maybe you have to.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
bit closer, I think, maybe.
An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
My
Entirety of this phase, everyone will have the sun
Right.
debuff,
Nah,
which
it
gives them a
happens.
damage over time.
It's funny.
I haven't
Most
actually done
tank
the
busters
begin
up to this
position yet,
point.
so-
Yeah.
Right in the middle. Okay. No need to switch the aggro or anything. Yeah, it's just I need to be further.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamours!
What's your favorite color?
Alright, it's red first.
Perhaps
sorry.
I'll draw this.
Light parties. And one. Look at the boss. And light parties.
Oh, right, fuck.
And track position. Oh,
Tinny over there.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
no, Ash.
An image comes. I like it hot and sandy.
Ash wanted to see us get sniped, to be honest.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamours!
What's your favorite color?
Close to the boss.
Perhaps I'll draw this.
Pairs. And go one.
We're gonna get a different number eventually, and it's gonna fuck us up.
Not today, though.
And pairs.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
And track position.
I don't appreciate how often she makes me sticky.
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
And young the boss. It's red middle.
The challenger
It almost
down.
worked.
Is this the end?
An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
We just follow you here, Will, yeah?
Yeah, I will have the spread, so when I say get away from me, go middle.
When I think
You have the middle, and Bibi, you have to.
ugly fellows.
Follow me. And burst.
It's a veritable storm of needles.
Swap side.
Fuck, don't pay attention.
And now you guys can go away. Middle, except BB.
Oh.
Ah,
Didn't
he's
work
well.
out fast enough, but could have been worse.
Quick position, yeah, quick spot.
Oh shit. Yeah.
And groups. Oh,
There's something missing.
I tried
yeah,
to
now it's support that will spread.
Oh yes, that's right.
So
The healer.
spread on 2 and 4 and party on 1.
Well,
That
sorry.
was really fun to
Sorry,
watch.
Sin, that wasn't me.
And then we got the
What do you think of
paintings,
this?
right? Yeah.
I think it was because I was supposed to go to the topmost. Or no, oh, I don't know. Shit is stupid.
I would imagine Healer 1 would go north, Healer 2 south, but maybe that's not what.
No,
Just-
that's not how it works. Because
Oh, okay.
it's random and it depends on
Oh, it's
the...
clockwise and anti-clockwise, isn't it? Yeah.
God, where's the fucking thing?
Yeah, based on the cactuses, so there's a lot to process, I guess.
What is a clock? I don't know.
This
Oh,
game
is
must be like
stupid.
10 times harder for like the Zoomers who don't know what a fucking analog clock is.
Which happens to be me, so.
Unfortunate. Sorry for your loss.
Gallery of glamours.
Alright. Party on the circle
Forgot to bit there entirely.
and count. In and max melee.
Don't worry, I'll figure out mitting it soon. It just interferes with my opener right now, so.
Perhaps I'll draw this.
Light parties. And it's free. And clock position.
Alright, fuck.
And again the boss, and it's a blue. So really close.
Nice.
Beautiful.
An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Goodness, the ring has become a desert.
When I think desert, I think of these.
Which her auto attacks hurt.
And some regen, yeah.
Watch out. It's a veritable storm
And burst.
of needles.
Oh fuck, 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 fuck. Okay. And party go. No.
Oh,
Oh no, that was too much for the challenge.
We live.
Thank
you.
Yeah, clock spots. You take it as hard as you can.
There's something missing. Oh, I know.
I'll call where the party goes. And it's on 3.
More than that.
There's just no uptime for this, huh?
No, it's because Ash was on the wrong side.
No, I know what you mean. You kind of have to then. And then they
Oh,
jump. Oh, that's right. You have to face where you want them to
Okay.
go, don't you?
Down. Is this the end?
Oh, so I misunderstood the timing of that mechanic then. Okay, no, I see. I get what I'm meant to do there now.
Yeah, I think
And
if
the
you're a
drop
regular
leaves,
bomb,
so you have to spread.
Yeah, that's it. Right.
if you're a regular bomb, you just go in the sand. I think. Honestly, it makes you
yeah,
sound like a
honestly,
crazy
just
person.
same.
No, you don't understand. You have to look at the cactus and go anti-clockwise.
But like, what is?
No, I'm joking.
Clockwise.
This game just makes us sound like insane people.
What if we are?
What's your favorite color?
Look on the bossy box.
Perhaps I'll draw this.
Pairs. And we go 2. And pairs. And track position. And behind the boss, and it's red, so baby close. Baby inside.
Oh yeah. Oh bollocks! Not fast enough.
The
Sorry.
challenger's down. Is
alright.
this the end?
An image
For the
comes
sake
to
of,
me.
you know, when the yellow
I
moose
hope
section
you
happens,
like it
can the
hot and
ranged players stand a
sunny.
little bit in from the actual icons so I can maintain uptime when I'm covering you? If that makes sense. Like, just their gibberel was
Yeah.
on too, which means while I take
Yeah,
the
yeah.
splash, I just can't hit the boss.
Where I stand personally is between the 3.
Yeah, that's about where I stand. That's basically max melee anyway, yeah.
And that works perfectly.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamours.
Go on the
What's your
circle,
favorite color?
and it's blue.
Perhaps I'll draw this.
Pairs. And we go 3.
Oh, that's not the button I wanted.
And pairs.
Sorry, BB.
I'm just going to involve, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, no.
Oh no, it's spread to other people because I was dead, of course.
Yeah, with it.
Oh no, that was too much
Sorry,
for the
guys.
challenger.
No, okay, I don't say in the matter. Apparently. Thanks, BB, valiant effort.
There is nowhere on my hotbars that I can put this dash where I won't just sometimes kill myself with it. So.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamours.
What's your favorite color?
Go on the hitbox.
Perhaps I'll draw this.
Late parties. And we go 2. And click position. Again, the boss. It's red, so Ash in. Take a thing.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Goodness! The ring has become a desert!
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
Alright, let's dodge.
Watch out! It's a veritable storm of needles!
I did not see that. Oh.
I hate this.
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
I don't know how I just completely didn't see a cactus there. Like that one, that second one was invisible to me. So.
It's a lot of visual noise.
Yeah.
I was confused. I was like, why is William moving? There's nothing. Oh.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamours!
What's your favorite color?
Take a thing.
Skitty, you're a bit close.
Perhaps I'll draw this.
Fails. And we go 1.
Oh god, I didn't turn around in time.
Same.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
That was my fault for being greedy, really.
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamours!
What's your favorite color? Perhaps I'll draw this.
Fails. And we go 2. And fails.
Oh my fucking god.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
Top position.
Thank you, bro.
The challenger rises again! Can they turn this around?
Oh, whatever.
It's red, close.
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Goodness! The ring has become a desert!
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
Watch out! It's a veritable storm of needles.
I need to switch my brain off and just follow William in that part.
Yeah, I didn't
I'm
make
missing-
the best choice there.
I'm instinctively just running to where I think is safe. I should just follow you.
I did.
Kaboom!
Oh, well.
There's something
I believe
missing.
Cos is gonna get shot in the head.
I know.
Yes.
It's a perfect chance to practice.
Cactus on 4.
That
Go for it.
was not a choice I had, unfortunately.
Calculating the angles and then you just get shot in the dome. Nothing to be done, really.
Curses, my one weakness, a bullet to the head.
Bullet directly to the head, yeah.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamours!
What's your favorite color?
Blue close.
Perhaps I'll draw this.
Light parties.
Like what is it? And 4. And light parties. And clock position.
Oh,
And the end of the boss, it's red.
Oh. It's hard.
An image comes to me.
Kind of fun having a tank buster where I don't really know what's going on with you guys.
I'd like it if it gave me a chance to recharge bits.
Alright, I have sprites for you guys. Take care.
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
You go 1, extreme 1.
Watch out! It's a veritable storm of needles.
And I fuck off now. Everyone middle, except me and Ash.
Owie. Oh, yeah. Should probably admit that. Oh yeah, Cosbot, sneaky. Oh, I'm just dead. Wait, what did I die to? Oh, the
dot.
dot, the permanent dot from the heat of the sun. Right, yeah.
Oh, I know.
That'll do it.
Cactus on 1.
Don't want to get caught in that.
BB's. Oh my god, watching BB
oh I
slowly
was trying
drown.
to find my rescue,
I
unfortunately.
don't like
What do you think of this?
So,
Oh,
purple
it's
feather,
only-
aim at the stand.
Huh?
I think you got
Murder.
both, but you just
Yeah.
died anyway, yeah.
Yeah,
But when you're
close.
purple, you have to look towards the sand, and when you're blue, you stand in it. Basically.
Right.
And then immediately run out so you don't drown. Sweet check, by the way, if it matters.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamours!
What's your favorite color?
Alright, blue close.
Perhaps I'll draw this.
Pairs. And we go 2. And pairs.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
Position.
Me and you just rock. Oh no, we
Let's see
used
if they can stay standing.
Never mind.
And it's red.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
An
Wait,
image
it's-
comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Damn.
We go again.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamours.
What's your favorite color? Perhaps I'll draw this.
Pairs.
Pairs.
And 3.
The challenger's down.
Excuse me?
Is this the end?
No, she moved a step away and now I'm out of melee range.
No.
Let's see if they can stay standing.
I didn't count.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
I shouldn't laugh, but I do enjoy. It's been a while since we've had a tank buster that actively kills the party. They've all been like too easy, and so it's just not been as big of a deal.
Yeah.
I mean, like Eric. He just looks so safe and cuddly.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamours.
What's your favorite color?
Alright, red. The casting.
Perhaps I'll draw this.
It was like parties. And 3. Sorry, no, it was 4. My bad. I'm getting tired.
I think I'm looking the right way.
Oh, and
That's
I
fair.
myself to the wall.
You have been playing the game for us for the last 2 hours, 3 hours.
Yeah, we can't really blame you.
I think Triple might be dead, guys.
Thank you, Jibble. Yes,
What a hero!
surely.
The run's not dead yet.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamours!
What's your favorite color?
It's red close.
Maybe provoke.
Perhaps I'll draw this.
Ash, you're not getting gems, so take care. It's theirs. And we'll go 1. And pairs.
God.
Position.
That was too much for the challenger!
Newspaper. I'm here.
The challenger rises again!
And then the boss. Maybe in.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
An image comes to me.
The Thunderbolt.
I hope you like it hot and sandy.
I feel like this fight's gonna tire my brain more because there's just so many fucking colors.
Goodness! The rain has become a desert!
Oh yeah.
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
Oh shit! I'm the nuke this time. Hooray! Always wanted to be a improvised explosive device. Stop.
Watch out! It's a veritable storm of needles!
Yep, I'm dead, so avoid me.
Nope. So am I. So
I don't know that you're safe there.
properly screwed.
There's something missing. Oh, I know.
Cactus on 3.
You don't want to
So
get
party
caught
on 1.
Go, Sonny, go.
What do you think of this?
I'm loose, I'm going in.
Blue stand in the
Spread.
Oh, goodbye.
And mitigate.
Sound effect. They
Yeah, with what?
Frog!
Frog.
Involve this, it's gonna be fun.
Get off the board! Get us to that next phase! Wait, so she's supposed to be at about 50% health at this point.
It didn't fucking kill me? What?
Nah.
Yay,
Oh
FA!
god, the ads.
We saw it! We saw ads!
I have a question. Would me popping my speed buff for the cactuses help everyone or just confuse them more?
I think it can help.
I think it.
I imagine it would help, yeah.
Do we want to go or do we just call it?
Mental boom.
Yep. Well,
Calling
free for calling it. So I think.
Fine for a
Yeah.
piece.
That's great. It's a good night. We had a clear. It's
You win this time,
Yes.
lady.
We still did quite well.
We come back on Friday, hopefully kill the rabbit quickly. And, that's right. Well, he's a rabbit and a frog.
Frog it.
Rag. He's a rag.
Also, I'll be going with my alt Friday because I'm sorry, but I do not. Yeah, I want my this. Yeah, it's more for the
It's time to go back.
I
To
mean,
my
even with only one coffer, it's not even that bad. It's two drops. But I'll maximize our chances and I'll loot.
maybe if you click on my minion, you'll see he has a name now.
Nope, it's just Capybara Pop.
Aw,
Thanks, Ash.
thank
See
you.
Good night.
Rest up.